Hi folks, this is just a brief update as from this Sunday we have the opportunity of meeting in person at the Odeon Cinema in Broadway Plaza. Now that's a great provision from God during a time when we're unable to meet at the school that we'd normally meet in, so do join me in giving thanks for the opportunity that we've got here. Now sadly, there isn't going to be room for all of us to meet physically together. So we'll be continuing the live stream as usual with City Live afterwards, and you can join us in the usual way by clicking through from our website or going to our YouTube channel. But if you're coming in person, let me give you a heads up on a few things. Well, actually, firstly, this is for everyone, okay? Everyone. Firstly, this Sunday, at the 23rd of May, we are meeting at 10 a.m, okay? That's 10 a.m. That means that the live stream will also begin when? What time? 10 a.m. Now, if you're coming in person to the service, please can you arrive therefore at around 9:40 so that everyone can be seated safely. If you are 16 or over, please can you check in at the venue via the NHS COVID app or by using the sign-in sheet that will be there on the door on the day. Please wear your mask, and sadly there's no singing still at the moment, but we can sing in our hearts, of course, as we gather together. You can pre-arrange to come in a group of 6 or in 2 households. However, social distancing still applies basically outside of your immediate household, and so you'll be seated accordingly in the venue, and Harry's working all of that out at the moment with his chessboard or whatever he uses to do it with. But basically what that means is that it's not possible for us to mix groups, okay? So if you come in a group of 6 or you come as 2 households, you've got to stay in those groups, and that's the really tricky bit for us, because actually we need to be content then to just smile and wave to each other or nod, you know, sort of rather stately fashion or whatever it is that you would normally do, because, you know, naturally we'd want to kind of bound over and have a good old natter with someone we haven't seen for ages, but sadly we cannot circulate between groups whilst we're in the venue. Now once we're outside again in the fresh air, group sizes can increase to 30, so if you then want to go off and arrange a picnic or a proper catch-up with other people that you've seen or whatever, then you can do that then. All that we ask is that you don't congregate in large numbers outside, immediately outside of the cinema. Now the first week of booking has been released on its own. Basically that's in case we make any mistakes or discover any problems with our system. But next week we'll release the next 3 weeks in a row to ensure that basically everyone has the opportunity to book into at least one service. So just book into one, hold back a little bit, let others book into other weeks and that kind of thing, so that actually we're trying to be as generous to each other as we book into the in-person service. So friends, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Whether you are tuning in or look forward to being with you at least on Sunday, whether you're tuning in online, whether you're with us on person, remember, what time are we meeting? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. And I trust that actually whether we're in person or at home or wherever we are joining, then we'll continue to experience together and enjoy as a church family God's empowering presence with us as we gather around His Word. Thanks for listening.